Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Kansas City Chiefs, which are a very interesting team to do because they have Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce on offense, who are all great players. Do have to work on that offensive line a little bit. No real running back. I know they have LaShawn McCoy, but he's up there in age. But we have a lot of work to do on this defense. They have no linebackers to speak of. Chris Jones is going to be a free agent at the end of the year. Kendall Fuller, same thing. Still have to work on the cornerback position. Not really sure why they traded for Frank Clark. Not that great in my opinion. Not worth the first round pick at least. So we do have a lot of work to do on this defense. I think it should be somewhat easy. We are going to have to pay Patrick Mahomes at some point a ton of money, but we'll get to that eventually. Let's go to the playoffs, see how we do. We ended up getting the first round bye. That means the Patriots didn't get a first round bye. The Chiefs went 11-5. The Broncos, Raiders, and the Chargers went 6-10. It has to be the Patriots, right? How did they do? They went 11-5, but they lost to the Chiefs, so that makes sense. Let's look at the stats. Mahomes, 4,100 yards, 30 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Great year. McCoy, 596, 5 touchdowns, 3 for Williams. Receiving, Kelce, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Hill, 868 with 7. Watkins, 695, 4 touchdowns. Look at Hardman, though. 498, 6 touchdowns. Great rookie year for him. On defense, Hitchens, 93 tackles. Kind of embarrassing. 10.5 sacks for Chris Jones, 9 for Frank Clark, 7.5 for Ogba. Interceptions, 4 for Breeland, 3 for Thornhill and to the Honey Badger, 2 for Ward. Kendall Fuller didn't have 1, or am I just missing it? He really didn't have 1. That's kind of crazy. Now, we should have a good amount of guys up here in the awards. Lamar Jackson MVP, we already know that. I say that every single time. There's Mahomes at 8. Coach of the Year. The Chiefs are not up here somehow. Not really sure why. Offensive Player of the Year, Jackson. Where's Mahomes? Mahomes number 3, not bad. We have the Chargers, Phillip Rivers up there. Ingram's up there at number 9. Defensive Player of the Year, Leonard. I mean, we're not going to have anybody up here. But we should have Hardman up here, I would believe. There he is at number 7. Jacobs, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Minshew, number 2. A.J. Brown, number 4. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Josh Allen. We have Thornhill at 4, which is great to see. And nothing else. We have Ed Oliver, number 6, isn't that bad as well. Now, what are we going to have for XP? I do have my XP sliders on, which is great. Nothing really on offense that's kind of expected. We're starting before week 15, by the way. Thornhill has 1, which is great to see. Actually, let's check out Hardman just in case. Nope. Let's go over here. He has 2. Not bad. 77 overall. All right, we should be in good shape. So let's advance the week, find out who we're going to be playing against. I think it might be the Patriots. It is the Patriots. Okay. It's just because I would assume the Patriots are the number 3 seed, which means they would play the number 2 seed. Let me just, get past that. Get past that. Can we get to the AFC Championship game by beating the Patriots? No. Of course not. I never win in the playoffs no matter what I do. Let's take a look, though. 27-17 by good old Tom Brady. He went 274, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, so he didn't even play that great. Mahomes, same thing, though. Not that great. 209, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. James White with a touchdown, so did Michelle with a touchdown. Watson with 2 touchdowns, 89 yards. Kelce with a touchdown, and nothing else too exciting. The Saints beat the Ravens 28-21. Okay. Now, I don't know what we have for money. I would like to bring back Kendall Fuller over Chris Jones. We do not have any money. No wonder they're always free agents. We're losing a lot of players right here. A lot of good players. Where is all our money going to? Don't tell me Frank Clark, because I don't think they've paid Patrick Mahomes yet. They haven't. Sammy Watkins is making a lot of money. Kelce. Tardif. Sorensen? Why? I think I'm going to cut Sorensen. Make a lowball offer to Kendall Fuller and then franchise tag him. I wish I could just franchise tag him outright, but I think I'd rather Kendall Fuller over Chris Jones. Why does that open up a ton of money now? You're not interested in signing? Well, you're getting that franchise tag, so come right on back. Let's go to the draft. We have the 28th overall pick, and Jeffrey Okudah is still there, and I feel like we have to take him. Even though we could go with Matos. I think Okudah has to be the pick. Let's take him. He's a 73 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 88 speed, 73 man, 78 zone, 74 play rec. In the second round, I took left guard Lemieux. He's a 70 overall. In the third round, quarterback Stanley, 65. In the fourth, tight end Wilcox, 68 overall. And in the fifth round, free safety Tipton, 65 overall. Apparently, we can't trade him because it would put us under the limit of roster size. Look at this. So I guess we have to keep him because we have no money whatsoever, which is super embarrassing. And we still have to pay Patrick Mahomes. That's the worst part. So we're an 81 overall team. This is what our offense is looking like. I really wanted to get rid of Watkins, have Hardman be our number 2 guy. Guess it just wasn't in the cards for this season. And on defense, nothing really changed other than Okudah. So let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're in first place at 6-0-1. The Chargers 2-5, Raiders 2-6, and the Broncos 1-5-1. And the best news ever, Patrick Mahomes is going to be a free agent. And we probably don't have any money to make that happen. Okay, I guess we do. I'll give him 7 years. Let's up this a little bit more, make it more realistic. $22 million signing bonus. He's coming right on back. Watkins can go, I guess. I still want Kendall Fuller back. I really do. Let's go 10. Let's go 4.5. See if he'll take that, which he will. I mean, Watkins for the right price, I'll do it, but not 3 years, 7.3. It's really not worth it, in my opinion. So I guess we're fine. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs and got a first round bye. We went 14-1-1. Awesome. Chargers 9-7. The Broncos 4-11-1. And the Raiders 3-13. Mahomes only 4,000 yards though. 42 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's pretty good. I'll give you that. Williams 1,100 yards, almost 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. The other Williams with 5. Mahomes with 4. So Mahomes is going to be the MVP, I assume. Kelsey, 879, 9 touchdowns. Hill, 833 with 8. Watkins, 819, 6 touchdowns. Harbin, 710 with 8. Imagine if he was our number 2 receiver. He would have went off so much more. Hitchens, 113 tackles. 103 for Fuller, 100 for Ward. Sack totals, 11 for Frank Clark, 8 for Wilson, 7.5 for Okafor, who's up there in age, so that's not very good. 5 interceptions for the Honey Badger, 5 for Ward, 2 for Hitchens, Fuller, and Thornhill. 1 for Okudah, the rookie. So I don't think he's going to be winning Defensive Rookie of the Year, unfortunately. Mariota with the MVP somehow. I just don't get it. Mahomes number 2. Brady's up there at 7. Wilson, Prescott, Watson, Coach of the Year. Yes, there we are. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Mahomes at number 2. Rivers, Foles, Mayfield, Defensive Player of the Year, Ryan Shazier, who shouldn't be in this game. We have Hitchens at 6, which is good to see. Offensive Rookie of the Year 2 is going to win it, obviously. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jennings 1, Chase Young 2, Diggs 4. We have Okudah at 6, which is good to see. Wilkes is up there as well. So what are we going to have for XP is the big question. 1 for Mahomes doesn't matter. 5 for Lemieux, which is good to see. 1 for Schwartz, 1 for Tardif. Harbin, 2, so he'll be up to an 80 when Watkins leave. That's great. 1 for Okafor, 2 for Saunders. 5 for Okudah is great to see. We do have a good amount on defense. I'll give them that. Thornhill with 278 is not that bad. But I do wonder who we're going to be playing against in the divisional round of the playoffs. The Baltimore Ravens. All right. I mean, we could beat the Ravens, I would assume. Right? Should be easy enough. Get to the AFC Championship game nice and easy. Nope. We lost by a field goal. Surprise, surprise. No, wow, the Titans are up there as well. Nothing can ever go my way. Mahomes 266. They always have an interception when I lose. I don't know if you guys watch all my rebuilds. Every time we lose in the playoffs, our quarterback has an interception. Every single time. Jackson 293 with a touchdown. Williams 49. Touchdown for Ingram. Touchdown for Williams and Justice Hill. Where's Jackson? 2 for 9. Not very realistic. Hill 6 for 135 with a touchdown. Marquise Brown 9 for 135 with a touchdown. Harbin 98 yards. Touchdown for Travis Kelce. And that's going to be it. The Saints are back-to-back Super Bowl champions, beating the Ravens again 35-14. Wow. Now, we're going to let all these guys walk away. Actually, Ward's not that bad to be a number 3 guy. Don't really have the cash for it, but I'm going to try to make something happen with him. Of course not, because this game hates me. Oh, wow, he took that. I didn't think that was going to happen whatsoever. There has to be a way that we can cut some money. And for, wow, $154 million. Let's see. The Honey Badger doesn't make sense. Watkins will be gone. Frank Clark, not going to do that. Eric Fisher, goodbye. I understand he was good 8 years ago. I get it. But why are we still paying him that much money? Kelsey's making a lot. Tardef's making a lot. So let's cut that. Let him go. We need to make something happen for this team. Schwartz is there. I wouldn't do that. Okafor, goodbye. A lot of these guys are making way too much money. Like Irving, why? I could save some money. It's not like $2 million. Not that much money, but still. Like, who is Damian Wilson? Why is he making $3 million? We're making some big changes right here, if you didn't notice. I mean, we could bring back Sammy Watkins. I'm not going to do that. I don't really want him at this point. We have $24 million. That's enough to make some sort of splash. And of course, there's nothing really here. I could make a play at Trent Williams for 1 year. I don't think that's really going to change anything. Will Fuller, I'd rather Harmon just step up. OJ Howard's there. Could bring him in and let Kelsey go, but once again, that's just something that doesn't really make sense for our team. Speaks the 74 overall. There's nothing here. That's the worst part. I'll bring in Alex Mack for 1 year if he wants to come. I kind of want to just solidify the offensive line. Who's our left end? Speaks. I mean, McKinley being a scheme fit. Plus, we have Frank Clark, who's going to be getting up there in age. I want to make a play at McKinley. And then if I can, I am going to make a play at Trent Williams. 94 total points. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No. No. This team's just so locked down in cash, and it's hard to do. I don't know what they're going to do. They have to draft incredibly. Oh, Trent Williams turned us down? Didn't see that coming. What do we want to do with the 28th overall pick? There's a great running back right here. Both of them. I don't know if that's a great pick. There's nothing else really here, though, so almost have to take that. We have McKinley. Cornerbacks are fine. Defensive tackle, though. I think I'm going to take defensive tackle Keith Peel. He's a 71 overall, swing and a miss, normal development, 90 strength, 71 block shed, 73 power move, 59 finesse. Let's try it again. Defensive tackle TORRY Jennings. 69 overall, hidden development, though. I like that. 84 strength, 73 block shed, 65 power move, 80 finesse. Heading into the year, we're a 78 overall team, but the defense is looking bad as a 76 overall. And I don't really like that offensive line. The right tackle's not good. Right guard's not good. Left guard, I could argue, is not good. We don't have a running back. We still have Tyreek Hill. We have Kelsey. We have Hardman. And on defense, nothing's really changing. That's the worst part. We have Jennings right here. I kind of want to trade a lot of guys away, but like the Honey Badger would make sense to trade away. I assume he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. He is, so I am going to put him on the trade block. I kind of want to get rid of Frank Clark as well. I think them trading for him was the dumbest idea. They should have just brought back D Ford, in my opinion. Let's put the Honey Badger on here. Let's put Frank Clark on there as well. I mean, he's 28 years old. He's getting older. Maybe somebody will give us something for him. I highly doubt it. We just have so much work to do, and we don't really have that much time. And nobody wants either of the players. Is this real life right now? The Honey Badger's an 88 overall. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. I guess we'll just go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, the Broncos are in first at 5-3. We're in third place at 3-4. Raiders 4-3, and the Chargers 3-5. I did go about that in a weird way, but what can you do? Do we have money? We have $59 million. They're going to bring back Travis Kelsey still until he doesn't want to play. Let's be honest. Let's give him a 4-year deal. He's going to come on back. Schwartz, I'd like to bring back as well, maybe for 1 year, 2 years. If he'll take a 2-year offer, I'll bring him back. He wants more money. Honey Badger, bye. Naughty. I would not mind bringing back for the right price. Everything aside from the salary is great. Speaks can go. O'Daniel, McGuire, blah, blah, blah. I don't want any of these guys on my team. We made the playoffs, but didn't get a first-round bye. And I don't know what happened to the Ravens as well. They got a wild card spot at 10-5-1. I am going to find out who won their division. Raiders 8-8, Chargers 6-10, the Broncos 5-11. I imagine the Steelers maybe. Oh no, the Browns, of course. How could I forget about the Browns? Madden 20 loves the Browns. EA loves the Browns. Mahomes 3,900 yards, 35 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Whew. That's pretty good. Laird, 604, 4 touchdowns, 5 for Thompson, 3 for Mahomes. Receiving Hill, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Hardman, 800 yards, 11 touchdowns. Awesome. Kelsey, 750 with 4. Kinsey, 566, 6 touchdowns, 2 for Laird. On defense, Hitchens, 114 tackles. Sack total, 6.5 for Clark, 4.5 for McKinley, 4 for Malview. Probably not how you say that. Interceptions, 4 for Kendall Fuller, 2 for O'Daniel, 2 for the Honey Badger, 1 for Ward, Thornhill, and Okada. I mean, Mahomes has to be the MVP. And of course not. Beat out by Mariota, Tannehill, Watson, Brissett, and Rodgers. He had 2 interceptions. What is going on? There we are at number 10. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Mahomes 3. Defensive Player of the Year, Miles Jack. No Chiefs, Offensive Rookie of the Year. No Chiefs, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. I mean, we drafted defensive tackles in the first 2 rounds. Ooh, I just saw, hold on. John Gruden of the Miami Dolphins. Not sure exactly how that happened. I'd love to hear that story, though. 10-year contract with the Raiders and he ends up on the Dolphins. They trade him? That'd be very interesting. Hardman with 2 will be an 81. Hill will be a 97. Where's Jennings? He has 6 hidden development still. Peel has 3. Nothing really to talk about there. Jennings is just going to blow by him. Okada has 2. Will be up to an 80. Not bad, not bad. So let's upgrade our team and then lose to the Ravens, shall we? I mean, there's no other way this is going to go. I can promise you that. Let's advance the week. Let's find out how we're going to lose to the Ravens. 28-24, so not a touchdown, not a field goal for once. Almost seems like a Christmas miracle, gotta be honest. Nope, that's not what I want to look at. Where are we? Right there. What? Whoa. What happened, Mahomes? 297, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Jackson with 4 touchdowns. Touchdown for Thompson. How did we score 24 points? 2 for Snead, 1 for Kelsey. Whoa, what? Oh, that's because our kicker had him. Never mind. I get it now. 1 for Andrews, 1 for Sanu on the Ravens. Interesting. All right, let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Panthers beat the Bills 38-35. Very interesting. Schwartz, I still want to bring you back, buddy. I'm going to give you a 1-year deal. Try to increase the money a little bit. See if he'll take that. He wants to go to free agency. What's the signing? 13. I'm going to give him 13. Why not? Noddy wanted more money, I believe. I'm going to go 4 years, $4 million, 2.15 signing bonus. Good. Okay. Alex Mack can go. Everybody else can go. Now, this is the Van Der Esch year. I don't know if I want to bring him in. I haven't brought him in a while. Trust me, I've recorded the last 2 rebuilds that have been uploaded before this, right before this video. So I know I haven't done that quite a while. So let's bring him in. Let's give him the $13 million a year. 8.61 is a little much. It really isn't, though. I'm going to have to increase it. I'm going to go up to $9 million signing bonus, $14 million a year. 109. That makes me feel a little bit safer with that. J.J. Watt's there, which would be interesting. What does he want, though? 1-year deal, and we have the money for that. Chris Harris, we don't need. Evans is there, which would be very interesting. I don't think with the money that we have, realistically, we can get that high. Especially when I don't have the cap space. Ugh. Just in case they want to take my 87 points. Actually, what are we doing? We could probably just cut Frank Clark, now that I think about it. Do not want to look at that. Hill, I could cut him. Not going to do that. Hitchens, get him out of here. Let's bring in Rashad Evans. He's 30 years old, 71 overall, and I still have him on my team. Like, what is going on? I mean, we're going to have a pretty good draft this year. And what do we have? We have 2 drafts left this year, next year. Yeah. 87 total points. So, thinking 8. I'm thinking 3.84. That gets us up to 105. Okay, that's perfect. And I'm going to take a look around. If I see anybody else, I will let you know. So I didn't sign anybody else. Just Leighton Vander Esch, 5-year deal, and Rashad Evans, 5-year deal. At the 21st overall pick in the first round, look at this corner, Gilbert Carswell. I have to take him. 76 overall, hidden development, 91 speed, 65 man, 79 zone, 73 play rec. In the second round, I took middle linebacker Chance's a 63 overall. In the third, running back Dickerson, 69 overall. In the fourth, receiver Waters, 65. And in the fifth, strong safety Murdoch, 60 overall. Heading into the year, we're a 78 overall team, 80 offense, 76 defense. And I have brought this team so far down so quickly that a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fans are going to be mad at me. But I do like the way the defense is looking, I have to be honest. A little weak at strong safety, I'll give you that. CARSWELL's the corner we drafted, but we should be able to hold up, I would assume. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we're in last place at 3-5. You really hate to see that. Raiders 5-2, Chargers 4-4, and the Broncos 3-4. The problem with this team is they have so many players locked down, and then they have to re-sign Patrick Mahomes, so we have to draft incredibly, which I guess I just didn't do. I mean, we have to bring back Tyreek Hill. You kind of just have to. I'm not a big fan of him personally, but what can you do? Hardman I want to bring back. Thornhill I want to bring back. We're going to have no money for free agency again. It's going to be wonderful. Even with Schwartz just walking away. Thornhill, Saunders is there. We don't need to bring him back. Thornhill, though, I'm definitely bringing him back. See if he takes that. He will. That's good. For John. Murdoch's there. No. We'll be fine. Let's go to the playoffs, which I assume we're going to swing and miss. Yeah, hate to see it. We missed the playoffs going 7-9. The Raiders 10-6 without John Gruden still. Broncos 7-8-1 and the Chargers 5-11. I feel like there's just one or two pieces missing. We make the playoffs every year. Mahomes 4,300 yards, 37 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Great year. Dickerson 729 with 6. Laird with 3. Receiving, Hill 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Hardman 955, 12 touchdowns. We really should have got rid of Sammy Watkins so much sooner. Kelsey 860 with 9, Kinsey with 4, Dickerson with 2. On defense, Evans 118 tackles, great. Sack totals 9.5 for Van Der Esch, 8 for McKinley, 5.5 for Evans. Interceptions 2 for Fuller, a few ones to go around, but this defense underperforming. I feel like that's what they're always going to be doing when you have Hill, Kelsey, and Mahomes on the team. Mariota with the MVP. Mahomes number 5 somehow. Should be a lot higher than that. Coach of the year, Freddie Kitchens. Mahomes at number 4, offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year. Who won it? Devin Bush. That makes sense. We have Rashad Evans at number 9. Wow, our running back, offensive rookie of the year. Wasn't expecting that. Defensive rookie of the year, Murdoch 2, Chancey 3, Carswell at 5, Bynes at 8. It's a shame we only have 1 year left, because there's a lot of good young pieces on this team. Maybe I extend it. I wouldn't extend it this video. You'll be able to tell that by the time, obviously. Dickerson with 4. Nothing really on the offensive line. 4 for McBride, but he's a 59 overall. Who really cares about that? Carswell with 4. That's good to see. Chancey with 4. Okay. Bynes as well has 3. Murdoch was another one, I think. 3 as well. I guess they're really not that great, if we're being honest. I thought that Carswell might have superstar development, but I guess not. The Cowboys beat the Colts 24-21. And we don't really have any money left, but if I can bring back Schwartz for 1 more year, that'll be fine. He's not going to take this offer. Nope, but you are going to get franchise tagged. I can promise you that. To the draft. We have the 13th overall pick in the first round. Cumberland, the running back, looks pretty good. Maxey, the running back, looks even better. Right tackle looks really good. That cornerback triplet looks really good as well. Good middle linebacker. I have to go with the right tackle. Let's try to bolster the offensive line. 75 overall, hidden development. 90 strength, 75 run block, 78 pass block. In the second round, I took center Nugent, 64 overall. In the third, left tackle Peak, 67 overall. In the fourth, right guard Valentine, 69 overall. Heading into the year, we're an 80 overall team, 81 offense, 79 defense. The offensive line looks a little bit better. Gotta give me some credit for that. Not much, though. I'm not expecting a ton of credit. But on defense, I love the way this team is looking. I don't know if it's going to be able to catch you. Let's give this a good generate best lineup real quick, because we have good corners, not great safeties. We still have Murdoch at strong safety. Hopefully that doesn't hold us back. We have Chancey, who I am going to put over to right outside linebacker. We still have Van Der Esch. We have Evans. The defensive line is looking good. So I think we're in good shape. Let's go to the playoff. We won our division at 9-7, but we're playing against the 12-4 Cincinnati Bengals, who got a wild card spot. So we're screwed. The Chargers 7-7-2. The Broncos and the Raiders 5-11. We're going to be one and done. I mean, it's almost a guarantee. Mahomes 4,100 yards, 30 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Good year. Dickerson 976, 11 touchdowns, 2 for Mahomes, 6 for Weeks. Receiving Hill 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Harmon 935 with 7. Waters 824, 7 touchdowns. 4 for Kelsey, 2 for Dickerson, 4 for Wilcox. On defense, Evans 110 tackles. Sack totals 13 for Frank Clark. It's about time. 7 for Vander Esch, 6.5 for McKinley, 5.5 for Evans. Interceptions, 2 for Vander Esch, 2 for Carswell, a few ones to go around. I'm just so excited to lose to the Cincinnati Bengals. Marcus Mariota, I don't understand it. Mahomes at 7. Coach of the Year, Freddie Kitchens. We could be up here, I suppose. We are at number 9. Offensive Player of the Year. Mahomes at 6. That's going to be it. Jacoby Brissett at 10. Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year. No Chiefs. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We drafted an offensive lineman, so yep. Not too surprised that we have nothing there. But let's take a peek at our XP before we go lose to the Cincinnati Bengals. 1 for Hill, 3 for Nugent, I guess is good. Wilds with that superstar development, 6 XP, perfect. On defense, 2 for Okada is good. 3 for Chansey. Nothing too game-changing, though, unfortunately. Jennings with 1. I drafted him. That's not bad, I suppose. It's just so disappointing that we're playing against a 12-4 team in the wild card round. How often do you see that? I don't want to hop into the game. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I'm sure it's happened, right? Oh, wow. We actually beat them. Can we get to the AFC Championship game by beating the 14-2 Browns? I didn't think so. We got dominated 35-7. How embarrassing. I just hate to see it. And there's the interception. I told you, whenever we lose, it's an interception. Mayfield, 2 touchdowns. Chubb with a touchdown. Harris with 2. Dickerson with 1. Landry, 58 yards. Everett, 58 with a touchdown. Beckham, 43, who will not be on that team next year. 1 for Lawrence, and that is going to be it. Let's go take one final look at our team. I feel like I did a really bad job. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm sure the comments are all very nice to me by now, but I mean, we drafted Wilds, we drafted Valentine, we drafted Lemieux up to an 80, so that's 3 good guys we drafted. We drafted Waters, 73, Dickerson, 77. What about on defense? We drafted Jennings, 77, Peel, 76, Okada, 83, Carswell, 82, Murdoch, 67. Okay, that's nothing too great, but Chansey's going to be a 74 overall, which is not bad as well, so I think we did a pretty good job, all things considered, but that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.